forgot this game came out this year, bro. I thought this game came out like sometime last year, bro. Oh nah. And and here's the thing. Everyone knew this game was gonna be trash before it came out. And what did they do? What did they fix? Nothing. The developers went in there and was like, oh shit, y'all already know this. Fuck it. The trailer was ass. I don't trust anime arena fighters anymore. Unless it's Dragon Ball. Because Sparking Zero was fire. They definitely said fuck it, bro. They was like, you know what? Ain't no one gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen after like another 5 years anyway. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all feeling today? Today we're gonna be looking at the top 10 most hated video games of 2024 by WatchMojo.com. What made me interested in this? I just wanted to see their list of the top 10 hated games. I don't really have games that I hate, because if I hate the game, I'm not gonna play it for real, for real. I'm not even going like I'm not going to I'm not going to tune into the news or anything. So like, if I hate the game, I'm not going to watch nothing about it. Concord got to be on the list. Most definitely probably on the list, bro. Concord didn't even survive 3 days, didn't it? This shit. Let's see what this video popping on for real, for real.
Nothing wrong with some friendly competition.
You just said Concord. Concord. Concord, first game out here. Concord, the first game on here. Hey yo. Oh, that's how shitty Concord was, bro. And I don't even think Concord was a shitty game. I think it came out at a time. I think it came out at a time where where people had hero shooter fatigue. And the only thing that's propping Marvel Rivals with the hero shooter fatigue is Marvel Rivals got nostalgia. This is Concord. This is a brand new fucking game. No one's gonna have nostalgia over a hero shooter. No, not over a hero shooter that just came out this year. People still on Overwatch because they still got that nostalgia. It built that repertoire. Am I even saying it right? It was the thumbnail. But a lot of people said they hate this game, but I did like I saw one homie that like I trust his game opinions for real. And he said he fucked with the game, but he sees why that it failed. And I also see why it failed, cuz microtransactions are killing the game, bro. Brand new IP, no one wants to get invested, don't blame them. Facts, I don't blame them at all. And I heard that Concord wasn't even like a bad game for real. Like mechanically it wasn't a bad game. Especially for a hero shooter, right?
Crush them.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 video games that received a massive amount of hate in 2024.
I knew Suicide Squad was going to be on here. You want to know how I know Suicide Squad was going to be on here? Because this game came out earlier this year. $70 game. You know how much I saw that shit on sale for the other day? $2. A few weeks ago on Steam, that shit was $2. $2 fucking. And then it was like $5 to get like the whole season pass. You get season 1, season 2, season 3. I played the alpha, so I knew Suicide Squad was going to be ass before it came out. I played the alpha with some homies, but when you play with some homies, it's not bad. But it's not a game you spend $70 on. I know 2 people that spent $70 on that fucking game, and I told them why. I told them not to buy that shit too. Niggas don't, but people gotta play for themselves. Get their own opinion, bro. That's why I like playing games. That's why I'm gonna play the little Star Wars, that new Star Wars joint, with the bounty hunter joint. So, I mean, is she a bounty hunter? We find out tomorrow. But fuck it. And what would you say? Oh, Overwatch from Timu head ass game. Also, Marvel Rivals is fresh because superheroes are still trending, and not to mention it's not grindy. Uh, I, Marvel Rivals is not grindy right now because it just came out. DLC didn't help it at all. Facts. I got it for half the price at sale. Man, yo, them niggas was on. They was the first person they put out on season one was Joker because they knew their game was dying. They needed to throw something out there. They was like, you know what, fuck it, we'll give you Joker. I'm pretty sure Joker was like a season 3, season 4 type of character, but they was like, you know what, this game dying. We need to put Joker in this joint now. I know that was their reasoning, bro.
What?
What the fuck is Dustborn? See, this is why when they raised the average price of game in the 70, I was against it. Man, because there should be no way that games are $70. Even though, granted, a lot of us did grow up with like games being like $50 at PS2. But before like the PS2 and the GameCubes and all that shit came out, Nintendo 64 games, they were different. Some were like 50, some were 60, some were 70. And I think there was like one game that was like $80. I forgot what game it was. Yeah, and those games are actually completed. Yeah, the games are actually completed. Nowadays, you buy a $70 game, then you need a $30 DLC. But those games back then were definitely completed. There was no like go back in the lab and patch this up. This is what we need to stop. We need to stop all this patching shit, bro. If y'all make the game good the first time, you wouldn't need to patch shit. Warner Bros. Doesn't know how to set up DC for anything successful besides animation films. Hey, I mean, them Batman Arkham games was fire. And I'm mad Suicide Squad is in this fucking same universe because Batman dead is fucking that universe now. But then it also makes sense for him to die because rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, voice actor of Batman. Nowadays, we're buying games that are half completed. God damn it, Stream Elements. And have a 30-day patch with microtransactions and DLC. Facts. Man, this is why I hate it for us gamers, man. We putting all this money into the games and shit not even finished. Yo, there was one game I played. Like you had to buy the DLC to complete the story, bro. I forgot what fucking game that was. This is the same niggas that made fucking Dead Space. That fucking stupid ass fucking Dead Space wannabe ass game. Man, fuck that game. I don't even want to listen to that shit. Man, I was so pissed when I found out that I stopped playing the game, bro. That would have been like my 30th game I beat that year. And I was like, you know what? Fuck that game. That game is not worth beating, bro. If I gotta buy DLC.
What do you want from me? Huh? Pull yourself
I'm
together.
bullshitting.
Ow! Seriously?
Number 10, Silent Hill: The Short Message.
What are you hiding inside?
This is a bad
Usually,
game?
making a game free to play is a good way to mitigate bad publicity, but in this case, it was not. Silent Hill: The Short Message was widely hated for not its short length or its bare-bones gameplay, but rather the lack of any meaningful message behind its story. For the roughly 3-hour playthrough, all the game says is how depression and anxiety are awful without really conveying the true struggles behind them. It's merely a hollow shell of serious subject matter, desperately trying to replicate the clever storytelling we experienced in Silent Hill 2.
That's a crazy. I didn't know this existed. I knew this existed, but I remember it coming out, but I heard nothing about it. I just knew it came out and no one said anything about it. I'm guessing this is why. Oh my goodness.
I lost followers again.
Number 9, Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection.
Why did they hate this? This is an old game. This is an old ass game. Why did people hate this? Was it not like what they expected? Were they thinking about like they thought they was gonna have them do like updated graphics and shit? Nah, this ain't a fucking remake, nigga. It was re-released and it ran like trash. Ah, okay. So you couldn't go online and like fuck niggas up like you could back then. Ah, okay. Wasn't the remake ass? Oh, it had real bad servers. Okay, okay. All right. I mean, the remake was cool. I fuck with the remakes. The Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, I fucked with them. Man, they had hella people. If you was on an online match, you would have like 40 niggas on there, bruh. That shit was like, it was like a poor man's Call of Duty, kinda. This the one that was green screening niggas' compute. Oh no! Oh yeah, this deserves to be on here then.
Credit where credit is due. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection has gotten better since it launched in March 2024. However, the catastrophic launch has forever tainted its reputation. Battlefront Classic Collection was a train wreck in terms of technical performance with explosive audio spikes, visual glitches, and abysmal online connectivity. Oh, and did we mention the game only launched with 3 servers? You could say this collection was
3 servers? No way they launched this game only putting 3 servers out there, bruh. No wonder this shit was cluttered. Bro, no wonder the servers were cluttered. Bruh, they thought 15 niggas was gonna buy this shit. And that'd have been like, you know what? That's all we need. Man, y'all tripping. Whoever thought that was a good idea needs to be fired. Exactly. They need to be fired immediately. What you mean 3 servers, bruh? Left the stove on overnight, forgot about the food. Man, these niggas tripping, bro.
botched in the most irresponsible manner imaginable, and so many folks were infuriated that you'd be lucky to
Man.
find even one server halfway filled with players. Really, the outrage against this was far greater than the noise we saw with Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh, that's the game I'm gonna play tomorrow, Star Wars Outlaws. I heard people hate it, but I know some people that liked it. We're gonna try that tomorrow since Ubisoft gave us the code.
Number 8. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash.
I forgot this game came out this year, bro. I thought this game came out like sometime last year, bro. Oh nah. And here's the thing. Everyone knew this game was gonna be trash before it came out. And what did they do? What did they fix? Nothing. The developers went in there and was like, oh, shit, y'all already know this. Fuck it. The trailer was ass. I don't trust anime arena fighters anymore. Unless it's Dragon Ball. Because Sparking Zero was fire. They definitely said, fuck it, bro. They was like, you know what? Ain't no one gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen after like another 5 years anyway. But yeah, we was already committed to Dragon Ball, so I feel like any Dragon Ball fan would have liked whatever the fuck they've been putting out. Because to be honest, whatever the fuck anybody like, any Dragon Ball game that comes out, Dragon Ball fans love the fuck out of that joint, bro. Even them little dumbass, even them little games with the dumbass realistic art style, bruh. I forgot what Dragon Ball Z that shit was called. But I hated that shit. The attack animation was bland as fuck for bum-ass JJK game. They said, y'all buying that shit is facts. These niggas did not care about us, bro.
Dojo's here.
Oh yeah, Jump Force is ass, but I'm not talking about Jump Force. There was another Dragon Ball Z game that came out in like 360. It was like on PS3, 360, and all them, but it had like a little realistic art style. And it was like a Tenkaichi like ripoff. That shit was ass.
Nothing to be
And they
afraid
made
of.
2
For
games
the
of
most
those.
part, Bandai Namco's 3D arena brawlers have been decent cookie-cutter games for various IPs, although some reached their breaking point with
I remember
Jujutsu
them, I played
Kaisen
it.
Cursed
Ugh.
Clash. With its basic button mashing and lack of any substantial mechanics for its combat, Cursed Clash felt
This
like
looked
Bandai
ass.
Namco only made the game to cash in on Jujutsu Kaisen's popularity. There was
They
simply
did.
nothing here that made the game stand out aside from its license, not its level.
Yeah, all these niggas was capitalizing off the popularity at the time. These niggas did not give a fuck about this game. If they would have truly like made this game like how it was supposed to be made, then the popularity would be off the roof. Niggas would have bought the shit out this game. This shit is ass. I hated them fucking button mashers and the giant apes in the game. Giant apes is a problem any fucking game. But I knew from like a long time ago, all you gotta do against them giant niggas, don't run up to them niggas. Just hit them with Kamehamehas all day. That's how I beat the fucking Vegeta everyone was like complaining about. Like, Vegeta's out here beating my ass. Nigga, I just hit him with like 3 Kamehamehas. That nigga was dead. Hello?
Design,
There
not
we
its
go.
controls or gimmicks, not even its own UI. Some gamers are even discussing whether or not Bandai Namco has an unfair monopoly on licensed games based on anime while demanding the company start investing in these properties properly.
Facts.
You put lead in your food or something?
Number 7. Multiverses.
Yo, niggas played multiverses for like 2 weeks, bro. They was like, oh, yo, they brought multiverses out for like the regular release, bro. And niggas was so mad at how slow the game became, bro. This game became so slow. I was like, I can't play this shit no more, bro. I don't understand why niggas threw this back in the garbage, bro. Like, I can't play how slow these niggas are now, bro. This shit is ass.
At one point, Multiverses did seem like a worthy competitor to take over the hole left behind by Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alas, the full version 1.0 launch could not have gone any more terribly as it did in May 2024. Not only did the gameplay drastically slow down with some characters getting smaller movesets, Multiverses was even more egregious with monetization than it was during the beta. Players are really expected to fork over $10 for Tom and Jerry or $15 for the Joker? You're kidding, right?
Nah. Yo, Multiverses was doing that? They was like $15 for a character, bruh? Nah, this ain't the Multiverses of 2022, bruh. Bring back the beta. Bring back the beta. I played for a little bit, but saw a crap ton of players playing it though. I did too. I didn't think it was the most hated. Yeah, because a lot of people in our community, they fucked with Multiverses. But if they charging niggas for characters, I see why it's on the list, bro. Because ain't no way you gotta pay $10 for fucking Joker, bruh. It's like $10, $15 for one character? Nah, bruh. I might as well buy a whole new game, bruh. This shit is crazy.
Number 6.
Look how slow
Alone
that
in
shit
the
is.
Dark.
Whoa, pardon me, excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investor.
The only reason I know about this game is because of Caution, bro. Caution was in the Discord playing this game, and that's the only reason why I know about this game. I saw her play it. I was like, it ain't something I'ma play. And especially who I saw made it, it was like THQ. THQ don't make good games anymore, bruh. THQ don't even make good wrestling games anymore. Look how bad AEW was. That shit was ass. THQ was known for wrestling back in the day. Yeah, if THQ was making games in like 04, I'd have been like, oh shit, I can't wait. Yeah, they used to make good games, not anymore. Yeah, THQ is still around, unfortunately. Like, I'm glad 2K took over wrestling now. But when 2K took over wrestling, at first that shit was garbage. Now that they perfected it a bit, that shit pretty good now. I thought they sold out. I did too, for real. I did not know THQ was making games until I saw this shit.
After having been tormented through 2 reboots, Alone in the Dark returns with a third, but under
2 reboots? So you mean to tell me this game came out 4 times? This is the 3rd reboot. This game came out 4 times, bruh? Yo. No way a game comes out 4 times, no sequel, nothing. Straight reboots, bro. Nah. That should tell y'all something. That mean this story ass. Whoever's behind these stories is ass, bro.
a new owner, THQ Nordic, and as expected, it was anything but decent. Developed by Pieces Interactive, Alone in the Dark had ambition in modernizing the IP in a new era of survival horror, yet seemed to forget how to be a compelling game to begin with. Inconsistent tones, uninteresting characters, flat performances, clunky controls, and awkward combat all made this revival less than stellar. Pieces Interactive was closed less than 3 months after the game launched, and now
Yo, not the studio that made this in THQ closed down 3 months after this game came out. I can see why. I can see why. And Bestie, I saw your comment. I know you like this game. You like butt-ass games. It's okay. We all like butt-ass games. Everyone likes a butt-ass game. Shit, I like Cyberpunk at launch. You can have a good story, but if I can't play that shit, you gotta go. Facts. Facts.
Now, everyone is left wondering why Alone in the Dark should ever come back again.
As in the devil?
Something like that.
But then again, Cyberpunk, behind all the bugs and shit, Cyberpunk was actually a great game. I'm sorry to the people that had to deal with those bugs, but when I got it on launch, I got it for PS4, but I had a PS5, so it was working smoothly on my shit. But everyone else, that shit, like I saw all the shit on Twitter, like what they was doing to the PCs and shit. I was like, damn, I'm sorry for y'all, bro. We all got an ass game we like. That's facts. I had fun though. I abused the fuck out of the glitch before the patch. Got like 3 million a game. Hey. W abuse. I mean, there was like some bugs here and there, like my car just start flipping over for no fucking reason. But that's the thing about games. You gotta laugh at the bugs, man. Being mad at like bugs all the time is just there's nothing you can do. Niggas had bugs growing up in games all the time. Bethesda is so crazy. They have the same bugs from the game that they made like 20 years ago. Fucking Starfield got the same bugs as fucking Fallout 3, bruh. That shit is crazy. Falling through the map. Yeah, I definitely fell through the map one time. That shit was cars randomly falling on you. They never learned how to fix it. Not at all. Never. Bethesda stayed with the same bugs. And they was like, you know what? We're not going to fix it because y'all going to buy this shit because we fucking Bethesda. We make good games sometimes, but you just got to take a chance with us.
He says a dark man is following him,
The Dark Man.
watching him at all times.
Number 5, South Park Snow Day.
They all think they're the actual new kid, but you're the only new kid that matters.
I actually saw someone playing this the other day. What was his name? It was the homie Jerome Sauce? Okay. Oh, was it him? Yeah, but I saw someone playing this the other day. It didn't look too bad. They right though. Oh, look who made this. Look who made it again. THQ. THQ made this game. Oh shit. You know what? It might actually be Yeah, because this was like a little RPG. It looked like a little RPG turn-based type joint. I was like, I'd play it. I didn't hear much about it. I didn't either.
Matters, right, new kid?
After two stellar games like The Stick of Truth and The Fractured
Oh, wait,
But
never
Whole,
mind.
one would hope a third game would turn out just as amazing. Unfortunately, that was not the case. South Park Snow
What the
Day made
fuck?
us wish we were in school, as it turned out to be one of the most boring multiplayer-focused games we've played all year. Between
Oh,
the
it's
constant
multiplayer-focused.
interruption of gimmicks mid-combat and the game's extremely short length,
Oh, I was watching another game, not this. Yeah, this is the FPS one. Okay, never mind.
Snow Day was reminiscent of the first South Park games from the 90s and 2000s in the worst ways possible. Even at $30, this game is not worth your hard-earned cash.
$30?
Yes, I can, dude. I forged it by completing a quest. It's totally legal. Ask Butters.
Number 4, Dustborn.
Come on, guys.
I think I've seen like news about this game, but when this game came out, I heard nothing. Yeah, their RPGs are real fun though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fucking South Park RPGs are fun.
It's a road trip. You have to sing along.
Video games do sometimes get political, as do most forms of entertainment, but get overt or even preachy with your message, and that's what will draw you extreme ire from players. Dustborn was lame in every aspect you'd expect from a
It kind of looked like they didn't finish this game. Dustborn was just boring and cringy. It looked like they didn't even finish the game for real. Like the art style looked like they didn't even finish it. It's not polished or nothing.
video game. Gameplay boils down to wandering around hallways and
Looks like a
talking to
visual
characters
novel in
about
3D
feelings and
form. Right.
unmitigated emotions. The story is inconsistent in tone throughout and hits its own messages over your head with a 5-ton sledgehammer. And for a game themed around garage band music,
Yo. Why does her tattoo look like this, bro? They gave up in the beginning. Not even in the end. They gave up in the beginning.
one would hope the songs would be decent. Alas, no. Though some outlets claim
Ass
Dustborn sold
animation,
just
fact.
fine, a low player count on Steam suggests otherwise. Number 3, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
This shit was garbage.
Batman doesn't kill
Garbage.
When you have a studio like Rocksteady that specializes in single-player superhero games,
I'm so mad because Rocksteady made some fire-ass Batman games. You know what? If they do... Their problem was they tried to make this a hero shooter. And we didn't need a hero shooter. The only good part was that one Batman part when he was hunting the team. Damn.
what do you suppose their next game should be? Well, according to Warner Brothers, it should be a live service online multiplayer game. Despite having a pretty solid story and combat, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League suffered greatly in having an eyesore of a UI, a convoluted economy, and a mundane endgame cycle, and above all, a lazy ending that only served to somehow justify the game's live service aspect. Kill the Justice League wound up costing Warner Brothers $200 million in losses, and even after suffering from this, the corporation is still insistent on its live service agenda with future titles.
Yo, they don't need to do no more live service. They need to go back to single player. Go back to your roots. Go back to the Arkham days, bro. I'm pretty sure if you make like a ton of games like those Arkham joints, I feel like if they made Superman, like a single player Superman, it would probably be good. Not super bad, but not really good. Yeah, the movement was nice, but everything else was mid at best. Yeah, live service is fucking terrible, bro. Nigga, I played the alpha. Like, I had fun with my niggas, but there was like a lot of... Man. There was so much wrong with that game. And I don't even know if they fixed it because I never played the fucking full game.
Number 2. Skull and Bones.
Storms are omens of abundant treasure.
Isn't this that pirate game from Ubisoft? That little dumbass pirate game. Oh my goodness. Yo, how did Ubisoft fuck up a pirate game? Ubisoft has the best pirate game in the world. It's called Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. How do you fuck up a pirate game? That Black Flag was the best pirate game in the world, bruh. How did you fuck that up? Man, all y'all had to do was copy Black Flag, and y'all would have had a decent pirate game. Yeah, they literally have the assets, bruh. Y'all made Black Flag. Like, what the fuck?
When it was first revealed at E3 2018, there was
Crazy.
something about Skull and Bones that seemed promising. But after suffering several delays and even an entire restart on the project, what hope was there in this game turning out decent? We'll admit that Skull and Bones was one of the most technically sound
The
launches
game was boring.
Ubisoft has ever seen. However, the bare bones
I
open world
believe
and
that.
insanely basic combat left much to be desired. With Ubisoft
They have a
deeming it
hand-to-hand
quadruple
combat.
A game,
That's
this
part of the
immediately
problem.
made Skull
Probably.
and Bones, as well as Ubisoft, the laughing stock of the gaming community throughout 2024. And yet,
Ubisoft fans wanted naval combat and thought that's all pirate combat was. Man, they should have had niggas with the little swords and was like, "Honor, matey, time to rob you and your bitch. Ta-da! Here to fuck you up." It had potential and they were lazy with it. That's what Ubisoft usually. Ubisoft be having a great idea and then get lazy afterwards. That shit was ass juice. Basically, just trade simulator. Oh, hell no. I want to hop on the ship and fight. Facts. That would have been fire. You stab niggas in the gut like Assassin's Creed and shit. That shit was gas.
they didn't suffer as badly as our final entry.
Black Flag is my favorite Assassin's Creed game.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest video.
I'm sorry, but there we go.
Number 1. Concord.
More bounty cards equals more rep. Grab as many
Concord,
as you
number
can.
1.
2024 was loaded with some embarrassing video games, but none crashed and burned in such a devastating blaze of glory as Sony did with Concord. What was
Man.
supposed to be Sony's first foray into the hero shooter genre turned itself into a self-inflicted $400 million humiliation. Players were simply not impressed with the game in any way, as players
I can see why they're not impressed. The game looks boring. I'm pretty sure that my homie said the mechanics and everything was actually it's a good game, but I feel like they tried their hand at the hero shooter thing way too late. If this game would have came out a good, I would say 5 to 7 years ago, people would be on Concord right now. Yeah, this is definitely great value Valorant. They would be on here more than Valorant. If this game came out 5, 7 years ago, this game, yeah, maybe. But this game came out way too late for hero shooters to thrive, bro. Like I said, Marvel Rivals is thriving because it's fresh. It feels like the first Overwatch, the first Overwatch experience. And plus it has nostalgia behind it. With all the characters like Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Loki, even fucking Jeff. People love Jeff. Squirrel Girl, Spider-Man. Nigga, it's a whole bunch of nostalgia there. So Marvel can last for a little minute.
Players lacked any creative visual designs or personality. It received so
And the
much
story
hate
and
and
character.
apathy that
Facts.
Sony pulled the game from their storefront without warning less than 2 weeks after launch. Developer
2
Firewalk
weeks.
Studios was shut down in October 2024. And as for Concord, this will forever be the IP Sony will never want brought up ever again. Not even for a joke. Did you try out any of these games?
Oh no! Jeff the Swallower is hilarious. Yo, what was that game? What was that supposed to be zombie game that came out? Was it this year or was it last year? Fuck. That everyone was waiting for. But it ended up being, they thought it was gonna be like a zombie survival game, but it ended up being like a looter shooter type shit. What was that shit called, bro? Because the day before, yes. Yes, Wavy. That's what it is. The day before. Didn't that come out this year or was that last year? Because I'll be like, damn, I'm surprised that's not on this list. Yo. Yo. Niggas was so hyped for that game. Only for that game to die in like a day. It was nothing the way it was presented, bro. That's what I'm thinking. Was it this year or was it last year? Because if it was this year, that should have definitely been on the list. Yo, niggas was on that joint. they was caping heavy for that game before it came out, bruh. Oh man, I didn't even consider it, man. They had empty promises. Yeah, I didn't consider it either, bruh. When niggas start talking like that, you know. You just know.
Games for yourself before the internet set them ablaze? Share with us in the comments below.
Honestly, those other new kids are all total boners, right, Butters? Yeah.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMonkey.
Yeah, I enjoyed the video. How do I get out of here? Okay. Exit that. But, YouTube, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.